Hey, what's up? I'm going to try to keep this very short and keep it relevant because I will go on a tangent on talking about it. And I'm sure most of the audience just wants to see this thing in action and see what it looks like. But this video is going to be more of how to create this tool and the process and the why. So I was laying in bed thinking about tools. Almost every other night I'm looking at tools online, and I thought about something to create a ratchet that uses handles or extensions as handles. And then I Googled it and I used all kinds of keywords. Nothing ever popped up. I'm sure it exists. I just haven't seen it yet because I'm sure I'm not creating something that hasn't been created yet. I understand that. But I'm going to have some fun because I like to always be doing something here in the garage. And I picked up this tool, obviously, at Harbor Freight, and it was only $15. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify it. Now, what I'm trying to do is remove this body and attach it with a 1/4-inch drive adapter here. And that way, the handle will now be these extensions. I can use a 1-inch or 1.5 inch, a 2-inch, so on and so forth, as whatever application I may need it to grab any angle. So that's my idea, and we're going to see how this works. I'm going to put it into, I'm going to go into creator mode here, and preliminary thought is, well, there is going to be some wobble inherently in the setup. I'm sure once I install this, there's going to be that itty bitty wobble, and that's going to take away from the precision of amount of clicks in an area. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Now, the second thing to consider right now is the girth of the input. I'm just using, you can use anything you have if you're trying to follow this, but I found this one that I had laying around is thicker than this one. So if I use this, it would decrease the amount of torque I can apply before this either bows out or expands out from here. Again, this is going to be for a low torque application, just to install fasteners in tight areas. It's not really to tighten something hard. It's just to get something started and just adding versatility to the toolbox or to my tools. So I'm going to stick with this one because it is thicker, so it can take probably a little bit more torque to where if something's going to give out, it's going to be the extension. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to be pulling on it so hard that I'm going to be damaging either or. All right, so my idea is to modify this area here to install this 1/4-inch drive here. And that would be the tool, just this portion here. And then I would still be able to flex it around, and I can use these extensions as handles as needed. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spot weld these two spots here to just keep it at this resistance here that I like. That way it stays in place. And then I'll go ahead and chop this off. We're going to chop this off here just to the drive portion here. We don't need it to be longer, just enough for the 1/4-inch drive to lock in. And then we'll weld that in place. So I'm going to do that off camera real quick. All right, so we are done. Now, didn't grind the welds down because I figured it exposes my skill or lack thereof and just pushes me to get better over time. If I grind it, sure, it'll look probably a little cleaner, but whatever, it's functional. That's what I want. So this is what it looks like. Fully articulable, and obviously the stubbiest of ratchets as it sits, or I can grab my itty bitty wobble. This is a wobble plus probably not the application I want to wobble on, but there's on this one no wobble as it locks in. And now I have my mini ratchet. Now I have a miniature, I don't know, 1, 2.5, maybe 3-inch ratchet. Look at that. And I can make it a, well, this is like a 4, so 5-inch right here. Or if I really need to go into something far, there you go. Well, I hope you liked the video, and if you appreciated the idea, or if you have any other ideas I should probably do, just leave them in the comments. As always, make sure you like the video and subscribe for more shop shenanigans.